Alright, this is another video. Me getting stopped by the police again. This one was different. This one was a lot different. This cop was stationed in my neighborhood, and he was out there specifically for these reasons. That's what he told me, but I do believe him because I do see them out in that area all the time. It was right near my kids' elementary school. Now, I like this one because the cop happened to be black. Not that I like black people more than white people. It's because y'all can't say nothing racist. I honestly, now I do not like these police interactions. I don't just flat all out see a cop in a uniform and say I don't like him. But I am worried at the fact that this man can lock me up. And I don't want that. You know what I mean? I know that the police's job is to put people in jail. Find infractions and cite them. Like that's their job. Create as much evidence as they can for the state's attorney to convict your ass. So, I mean, I'm a little off-put around cops, but don't hate them. The thing is, that makes this stop a lot better for me is because I'm thinking in these comments I'm not going to read so much about the cop being racist. You know, I hear the stupid nigger this, stupid nigger that bullshit from all the little scary motherfuckers who feel safe behind their keyboard. And I mean, at the end of the day, you call me a nigga in real life, I probably wouldn't slap you. I'm doing good for 31. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing good. I'm doing better than a lot of y'all racist motherfuckers. But besides the point, that's far besides the point. My point is, not every cop is racist. And you can't turn every police interaction into a racist cop interaction. It's not. It really ain't the truth. I will not put. I don't like. Half of the police you seen in these videos, I punch them in their face if I can get away with it. But I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna call these dudes racist. I have no reason to believe that. I live in Frederick, Maryland, where it's a high probability of any of these cops being racist. They was hanging niggas a few years ago, 20 minutes away. Like this town got a history of slavery and all types of shit. Like I think less than half a block away from my barbershop, there's some underground railroad tunnel or some shit like that. So there are some racist motherfuckers around here. Best believe it. But you cannot just throw this bone on all these cops back. You want to think positive while interacting with the police. You don't want to get pulled over and the first thing that goes to your head is like, oh, this fucking racist ass cop fucking with me. The first thing you need to think of is, why did I get pulled over? Second, you need to take a deep breath and just chill. Expect your patience to be tested. Expect it. And you have to think, man. You have to be quick. I don't know if you noticed, these cops ask one question after another. They barely let you finish the next one. If they let you finish it, and then they're asking you another one. That's an interrogation technique. Do not give someone time to think. Do not get put in the trick bag to where you have to answer these questions as quick as they're coming out. Take your time if you're going to answer them. You get confused or something, don't answer the question. It's really that simple. You do not have to. It is your right. You're right. So, I don't know, but this, here's another police stop. I don't know. I guess y'all won't be able to call him racist because he's black. I can't even, you know what, dude was cool as shit. Wrote me a ticket and everything. I ain't even mad at him. My shit, it was what it was. I ain't had no front tag. Cool. Tag. I'll go to court. Try and get I might try to get the judge reduced the fine. It depends on what day they put it on. It might not. It might be worth it for me to pay that $70 and stay at work. I'm not sure, but let's. I don't know. Here's a video. Hope y'all enjoy. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the subscribers, y'all. I don't know. This channel's getting popping. I did not expect this shit to grow this fast, but thanks a lot. Hopefully, it won't be too many more. I got a little class I'll be teaching soon. Hopefully we'll have all the AV and shit, all the AV equipment and shit together, so we can so it can be posted to YouTube. But thanks again for watching.
Two things. Where's your front plate to your car?
I just got the whole front end fixed a few days ago.
Okay.
I haven't put it back on yet.
And then the second thing is your brake light's out on the left side.
Just got a service order for that, like,
Seriously?
like 2 nights ago. Right here.
Let me see that.
Make sure this is it. Yep. And he wrote me he wrote me a repair order, but it's a historic car, but I don't know.
When were you driving your historic car?
I literally just picked it up out the shop from the that corner light right there.
117. You know, when you drive historic, when you have historic plates and you drive historic, if it's registered as historic, you have just like certain time periods you can drive the car.
I know, I understand that.
That's why I think that's why he gave you the repair order for the light. He said stop looking at stop lights. Alright, here's that back. One thing at a time, I guess. Everything current on your license?
Mm-hmm.
So you live in Gaithersburg now. Whose car is this?
It's mine.
This shows Jennifer as the registered owner on here.
Oh, whoa, yeah, that's how it's registered.
Your car, but it's registered to her, so technically it's her car.
Okay.
I have to say it. Alright, hang tight, man.
Alright. Damn, man. All right. So, all right. I couldn't think about it. Like, the way he popped out and jumped out of nowhere, I did not see this dude or nothing. But I knew I wasn't speeding. I knew I didn't, like, make any traffic infractions. But, front tag. They just fixed my whole front end from this lady knocking it off. And the tag is still at the shop where my bumpers at, so. But so far so good. He seemed cool, calm. He's kind of trying to small talk and stuff like that. I'm kind of a little bit, the way he jumped out at me and the way he's in an unmarked car, I'm a little bit uneasy. But he honestly, he seems like he's being all right. So let's see how the rest of the stop goes. Man, what is this, like, twice in a few days? But let's see how it goes, man. Ooh, I still go through this like 10-minute wait. Ugh. In between all this shit, bro. I'm fucking tired. Oh, shit.
Want to know the secret of not getting pulled over?
You tell me, man. I wish I knew, man, because it happens too often, as I'm sure you know right
Here's
now.
the secret. The secret is have everything up to date. If everything's fine in operation, you don't have to worry about getting pulled over. Now, if you're doing something shady, that's a different story.
That ain't true.
But
having everything up to date
happens all the time. Yeah, I know. You have 21 stops.
and it ain't all true. You see, I don't got no tickets though. You very little tickets, but all these stops they happen. I asked the cop the other day, right? He was like, man, it's just the neighborhood you go in. My kids stay over here.
Uh-huh.
I stay across town. I can't help that. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I can't get stopped.
You ever been stopped for marijuana before?
Yeah, not for it, like stopped because of
search for it.
Yeah,
right.
Like every time I get stopped. Like
And
I'm surprised you not.
Do you smoke
asking...
in your car? Yeah, I can smell it a little bit. A faint smell.
You sure?
I'm definitely sure. It's very, very faint. I'm not.
Are you sure it's not my air? No, for real. You sure it's not my? Because literally.
Let me ask you a serious question. I'm not arresting you for. I'm not searching your car. I'm not doing anything. I'm just going to give you this and be on my way. Right. Have you ever smoked in your car before?
Yeah, I do.
It stays in there a little bit for a while. I tell people all the time. If I call a canine out here, scan your car, it probably would alert because it's still. If you smoked in your car before, the remnants will stay in there. Even if you have Febreze and stuff, I can still. It's a distinct smell. I can smell it, and I've been around it so much that it's faint, but it's not there. It's not enough that I would say, I need you to step out of the car and put your handcuffs on.
I understand exactly what you're saying, but due to the amount of stops I get, I literally like I'm in the process of owning a detail, starting a detail company, so I have all the materials. This car got out of the shop 4 days ago. The first thing I did was put the ozone machine in here and clean it all out. I ain't smoked in it since. It ain't. Trust me, it's been times. One time I even got it recorded. One time I got the whole car detailed. I got pulled over. I wouldn't answer any of the guy's questions. He said, "Oh, I smell marijuana." Search my car. Then
I tell you straight up, if I'm a real person. If I smell it, I smell it. Like if I smell like a strong smell, I'm gonna search your car. If I smell a faint smell and you don't look unimpaired, I don't care.
This is the thing, but this is the thing though. If I do got weed, you can't. You're not going to jail for this anymore. Here go my weed, so we can hurry up and get off the side of the road. Like a cop act like I'm gonna be like petty over. I'm 30 years old.
Here's the
like,
thing, when it comes to the marijuana laws in Maryland now, it's like obviously less than 10 grams is a civil citation. More than 10 grams, you still got to do the criminal offense for that.
Yeah.
When it comes to traffic stops, I can smell the marijuana in your car. Right now, I don't know. It's basically the determination. It's like an investigation. I'm detaining you to investigate how much marijuana you do have in your car. That's the reason why you go in handcuffs and we search your car. And then if we don't find nothing, we send you on your merry way. If we do find something, you get your civil citation. If we find more, then you're probably going to jail. But the thing about it, when it comes to a traffic stop, and I can smell it, but now you're in an investigation. Like technically, a traffic stop is a detention because you can't go anywhere.
Exactly.
Right now, but even if say if there's someone in the center console, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna need to step out of the car and put your handcuffs right now. Technically, you are under arrest because you're in handcuffs. But until I determine my investigation how much you have on you, that's what we're looking for right there. If that answers your question.
Yeah, you know what? I've been around cops a lot. Some of them, it's like literally, I exercise my rights at every chance I get. I got tired of getting pulled over. I said, I'm going to start doing this and start doing this differently. I'm going to start not saying anything. I give them probable cause saying I just left a bar. Oh, you might be drinking. Next thing you know, I'm doing sobriety checks looking like a fool on the side of the road because I had one beer and I was honest about it. Like, most of these cops around here, their only job is to try to lock you up. I get pulled over disrespected all the time, and I work.
I'll try not to disrespect people because it comes out in return sometimes. If I disrespect you, then it might come back.
Hey man, you came up, I ain't had to ask you no questions. You told me why I was pulled over. I ain't feel threatened. It's you doing your job to me.
Well, for this, I'd have to do the citation for the front plate.
It's all good. I have it taken care of in a few days.
There's 3 options on there. The first option is basically pay the fine in full. The second option is plead guilty with explanation, and the third is the request of trial. It carries a $70 fine, which is set by the state of Maryland, not by me. If you don't do nothing, they can suspend your license. And the second thing, what I'm doing today is a school bus safety operation. That's why I was parked up there off of McCain, off of Hillscrest, excuse me, because where the schools are at and the school buses come down there. That's what I'm waiting for right there. But also I'm looking for other violations of people driving aggressively, people talking on their cell phone, regular repair orders to their cars and stuff like that. So that's the reason why I'm giving you the citation today for that, and that's the reason why what I'm doing today.
Okay. Hey, I understand it, man.
Once your license back, your registration back. Good, best of luck to you. Just make sure you wear your seatbelt. Be safe, all right?
All right. You be safe too, my man. Appreciate you. See, man, I like that dude, man. You're a cool dude, man. Dude sat there and explained everything. Dude ain't one be a fucking asshole and give me a grown man a lecture. He wouldn't have found no weed in here though, that's for sure. If you don't get your big ass out the street. Yeah, man, but dang, man. Hey, Frederick County trying to turn it around. Frederick County looking good out here, boy.